Welcome back to our channel and to our series where we make a relegation league out of WWE 2K24's MyUniverse mode. In our last episode, we brought you the first half of Survivor Series. We're going to try to stuff the entirety of the second half of the PLE into this episode, and we're even going to try to find the time to update you on the current standings as well. So with so much to get to, let's get right to the action as undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns defends his belt against former champion Drew McIntyre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
The bloodline is here. The WWE Universe is in awe.
All the power, all the attention.
Every move they make makes headlines.
And every move they make continues their dominance.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Reigns!
There is no prize bigger in this industry. The owner of that title is the alpha of our sport.
This is what it's all about tonight. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship. It doesn't get any bigger than this. And these superstars
That they do, Byron. The richest prize in our sport today, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, is up for grabs here tonight. Sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
McIntyre counters with power.
The Kimura. Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. Bang! Vicious boot. Ooh! McIntyre gets away from that.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Now that's what you call impact.
As the challenger pin. Is this it?
No, a kick out from Drew McIntyre.
And frustration might be
Playing possum.
Whoa.
Playing possum. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Neither Reigns nor McIntyre is going to back down in this fight. With that in mind, Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this one?
He who hits hardest and hits last, Cole. And with these two, you know there's going to be some competition as to who hits the hardest.
McIntyre not holding back with that destructive move.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Sidewalk slam.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
The Kimura. Kimura lock applied.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. And Antler's offense with a hurtful purpose. The challenger not looking good right now.
Logan turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
McIntyre's strength is getting totally nullified by Reigns.
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Uh-oh, the forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
What a unique submission maneuver here. Look at the pain. Is
a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Uh-oh, future shock. Good night.
The title might change hands.
2 count. Amazing.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
That was supposed to be it.
Blast off.
The top, a diving hammer strike.
Hits him on the spine buster. Draped across the top rope.
Club. The champ's shoulders are down. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless. And a stomp to the gut, too.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre. We can have a new champion.
That's gotta be it.
2.
The champ isn't going down easy.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Shoulders down.
Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
How?
Stops the kick.
Out of the way in time. Reigns hits it. I think the champ's got it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
Roman Reigns shows he is no paper champ.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense by the champion.
He left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
Roman Reigns continues his dominance and retains his title. Next we have what is both a rivalry match and a matchup of the top 2 women in the entire league. Former champion Bianca Belair takes on current champ Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
There are only 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair! And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair!
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Got the knees up. Oh.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Byron, I love this move. One of my favorites.
A modified surfboard.
Boom, nice.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
There's the takedown.
What are we gonna see here?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Bianca Belair is a superstar who has all the tools for success here. And considering her stance on being the EST of WWE, she clearly agrees with that assessment. But Corey, is there any specific tool out of Belair's toolbox that you would say she should focus on using most in this matchup? Goes into the pin, and she's not done yet.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
The champ now absorbing a little damage. Able to reverse.
Look at this incredible power.
The gorilla press.
Wow.
Into a moonsault. What a combo. The confident Belair not backing down here. She flips it back on her.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
This
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here? Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Bianca Belair, there's the power. A number of clotheslines from Bianca. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
And Belair's smart work tonight, finally seeing major results here. And another. Hoisted up into a backbreaker.
And
Looks
still
like
holding on.
there's more to come. Another punishing backbreaker. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh.
Another one?
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Nice escape. Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
the pure.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The champ will stay champ.
The cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers in every pore.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly. A pinpoint kick to the mat.
Belair's got her in her sights. Say goodnight. KOD.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Solid punch. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh, man.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh.
Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Bianca's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Charlotte now has to find something else to fall back on. Something that can give her the result she's looking for.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Oh!
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal.
Flying.
Oh my gosh!
The champion into the cover.
Well, Charlotte wins and keeps the title in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair!
She successfully defends her crown.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
It looks like the ref missed Bianca Belair putting her foot on the rope, but unfortunately for her, all that matters is the end of the match, which sees Charlotte Flair retain her title and gain some ground on Belair in the standings. How much ground? We'll have to see when we look at those standings later. For now, let's get to the next match, which has Sheamus defending his United States Championship against Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE United States Championship.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
Guys, shut up. I got this. It's fight night!
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Is it enough?
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Still no end in sight here. There's some power behind that punch.
What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. There he goes, right into the corner.
Evades their offense.
Clubbing blow.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
We've seen Rey Mysterio overcome superstars 2 or even 3 times his size. How do you overcome someone whose entire career has been about overcoming the odds?
Mysterio definitely flourishes when the odds... Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, boy! Looking at this...
Great escape from the armbar.
A DDT! Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oh, right to the...
For the title! And he kicks out at 2.
He really thought that was it.
Turning the tables.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
Yep. Squirms his way out. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Uh-oh. He turns it around. Hoisted up. Champ's got the pin to retain. Quick kick out.
Wow.
Rey's veteran instincts on display. And look at for a big back suplex. A bad place to be for the challenger.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
And Sheamus is countered. Working on the leg. Uh-oh. Headbutt to the gut.
Mysterio is locked in on his opponent now.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
And it's fired by Sheamus.
Good grief.
No elegant...
For the win to retain the championship. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Mysterio grounded. The ultimate underdog needs a miracle. Here we go.
Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
High cross, that'll do it.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your
Makes the
dreams.
cover.
Good night.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves a fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over. Here we go. Rough landing. With the counter. Rey Mysterio now setting him up. Satellite DDT. Pin attempt for the championship. He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got more left in the tank.
He's got him scouted.
He eludes the contact. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
A jumping stop to the gut.
Stiff kick.
Watch out. Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio.
The title might change hands. Shoulders down.
Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
The biggest little man gonna have to fight just a little bit more to get the win here.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
The champion into the cover. No, title still hangs in the balance.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Mysterio with great evasion.
Shoulder to the gut.
Sunset flip. Oh!
That's it.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Destroyer.
Rey letting loose with a big swing.
I don't know how much longer Rey's opponent can go after that.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And now gets tossed into the ring. Placed in the corner. Kick! Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
Uppercut connects. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Catches Sheamus there.
Great athleticism.
He's going for it all.
From the top, double stomp.
For the win. 2. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, Rey Mysterio!
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.
Rey Mysterio gets the pin and is the new United States Champion. There's one more championship match to get to and another match after that, so let's move on to the rematch for the Intercontinental Championship with Logan Paul once again challenging Randy Orton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The arrogant social media star is here.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul! And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's gonna get out of this with his title in tow. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Orton measuring him.
Oof.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Up high. submission to the win.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Man.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, some flaws in Logan Paul's game plan are being exposed. Orton measuring him.
Had that one scouted. The hardest thing to account for against Randy Orton is his experience. How do you possibly counter a guy with 2 decades of in-ring action under his belt?
Against an expert like Orton, it's all about watching him closely. You need to avoid his big moves and chip away at him. Awareness is going to be absolutely key.
And he's able to reverse.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Orton measuring his opponent.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Bash with a punch to the gut.
Nice rushing leg sweep, and the octopus stretch is applied.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth. Randy Orton. And this champ's got the pin to retain.
Oh, somehow. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
So intimidation tactics from Logan Paul.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Put down face first.
The challenger is not in a great place.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. Wait. Vintage Randy Orton. Orton looking as lethal as ever delivering that attack.
Well, some things change, but Randy Orton stays as deadly as ever.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Will the reign continue?
Near fall.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, Paul creates an opportunity.
Ring-shaking splash. Ooh, slam.
With authority.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And the clothesline.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Using the knee.
Knee straight to the neck.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Goodness gracious.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? And he sends him into the corner. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Logan Paul has flight in mind. From the top, elbow drop, good Lord, for the championship! And the champ gets free at one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Look at the high frog splash! Gonna see a new champ!
No way!
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one-lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it. Roundhouse to the side of the head. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Just chipping away at Orton here while watching out for any reprisal.
Orton with great ring awareness. Punch to the stomach connects.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Tough position to be caught in here.
Sharp clothesline.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Tossed back into the ring. Mistake made by Logan Paul.
Viper strikes RKO.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Orton connects with the RKO and beats Logan Paul for the 4th straight time. Our main event tonight is the Women's Wargames match, which sees Jacy, Jayne, Stacy, Keibler, and the team of Tegan and Blair of Team SmackDown try to even the score with Team Raw's Beth and Molly, Io Sky, and Liv Morgan.
The following contest is the Women's Wargames match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular
The Hall of Fame Glamazon.
Introducing first, from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix!
Wargames. She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport!
We know this superstar is always ready.
The first two entrants in this Wargames match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first two competitors to start a match like this. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Just cranking the head. Just mounted with punches. And not, nasty stop to finish it off.
She turns it around on Phoenix. Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Davenport's able to dodge that. There's the bulldog.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What a response from Davenport. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Connects on the kick. Running Hurricane Rana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
How do you even begin to approach a situation like Wargames, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No.
Putting your body on the line.
It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
And it seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. And some effective offense with that one.
Doesn't matter what she's prepared for. I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but to introduce a table into a match, we are all waiting for the inevitable to happen.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
You're like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
She anticipated that one.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle. From that. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
That could grow to long-lasting knee damage.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Into the bulldog. Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury.
Kick right to the spine. And with that, just one right after the other kick. she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Watch her loosen up. Oh, avoids that one.
And what a move we just saw there.
Oh, God. Hoping to end it here.
Shoulders up before two.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. And now Knox could be closing in.
We're beginning to reach a point.
Knox drops her opponent down to one knee.
He is in a precarious position.
Logan to inflict even more damage.
Oh, it's going to get ugly. Going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. And that was taking the attack to the competition.
She's looking for the win.
And then to Sky.
Nasty. Liv won't come. This is gonna be it.
Well, what a save. Corey, that should have been three.
I couldn't agree more. She just will not give up, Cole. She avoids the contact.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
Teammate makes the save.
And just in time.
Flying. Nobody home for that one.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
Shot delivered by Tegan.
The shiniest wizard to the sky.
But meanwhile, here's Sky.
That might end Jacy's chances. Turn around. The pin. The referee is missing the pin.
Wait, are we sure that was not a freak out?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Unbelievable athleticism. Legs are trapped. An inverted surfboard submission.
Oh, my God.
That unraveled on...
Jacy chain cancel the block.
That could be curtains for Molly.
It could be over here.
This is it.
And there's the save.
And Tegan comes up big with a win.
Here are your winners, the team of Blair, Davenport, Tegan, Knox, Jacy, Jayne, and Stacy Keibler.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.
Tegan Knox gets the win for Team SmackDown, and so each team got one win this year. That's the end of the event, but not of the video, as it is time for a quick check of the current standings, starting with Raw. Roman Reigns is now up by 21 points in the race for the Men's Seasonal Championship, whereas Charlotte Flair is now within 9 points of Bianca Belair for the Women's. Everyone in the men's relegation zone is tied, 5 points behind Undertaker, and the women's relegation zone still looks like there's only one place left undecided, with Maurice and Eve Torres currently tied for it. There's still 5 months to go, so a lot can change, but we're getting a better idea of what we're heading toward. And right now, that's the SmackDown standings. The men's promotion zone remains a toss-up, as there are 5 men within 3 points of each other for 4 spots. Stacy Keibler maintains her steady lead, but below her are 5 women going for 3 spots, all within 6 points of each other. Vader is the only one in the men's relegation zone that is just a win away from getting out, while the bottom of the women's safe zone is crowded with people, 2 of which are tied for that first relegation spot. Now let's see where everyone stands on WCW. The top 3 men are all very comfortably in the promotion zone, but there are at least 6 men fighting for the last promotion spot. Captain Becca Shaw's once dominant lead over everyone is all but gone, but she and the team of Parker Voda are also comfortably in the promotion zone. JJ Price has the last spot and is in a good place for now. No one in the men's relegation zone is in too desperate a position, although Ricochet can see it from there. And on the women's side, Valhalla and Maxine Dupree appear to be in a battle for the last safe spot. Now let's move on to the ECW standings. X-Pac is in a good position at the top of the men's standings, but there are at least 6 men in the safe zone that could overtake any of the other 3 in the promotion zone with just 2 or 3 wins. The top 3 in the women's side are pretty comfortable, while Headhunter finds herself only 2 points ahead of Lori Fuller for the last promotion spot. Both relegation zones remain very close, with the men having a three-way tie for the last 2 safe spots, and the women having several superstars just a few points from the relegation line, with a team of JVDD on either side of it. Now let's take a look at the top of the NXT standings. Grayson Waller is just coasting at this point, and Noam Dar regaining the NXT Championship this week has pushed him into a great position, but there are still 9 men within 5 points of the promotion line and those last 2 spots. Speaking of coasting, at this point I'm not sure anyone can catch Mickie and Casey even with 5 months left in the season. In fact, the women's promotion zone is even less in doubt than the men's, as there are currently only 3 other women challenging for the last 2 spots. There's still plenty of time for someone else to make a move, but for now, Maria Savick is the only one on the outside that can move into promotion zone anytime soon. Finally, let's see the bottom of the NXT standings. There are still 10 men within 5 points of the relegation line, so it's anybody's guess at this point who will finish above or below it. It's even more of a mess on the women's side, as there are 14 women within 6 points of the line. The rest of the season looks to be quite the race to avoid being dropped from the league. And that's all the time we have for this one. Join us the next time as we begin the first week of December, heading towards the December Cash Grab PLE. We'll see you soon.